Welcome back. We are on the fourth and final level of Durlag's tower.
If you wish.
A long and difficult level. We meet with the Phantom of Jhalak. You have come quite far. Not many live to speak, less live to leave. You are far from done. I hold surprises yet. Seek direction in this place. When you understand the path, when you understand the course, you will be able to go on. You must be worthy to face what comes. There is evil here not built within. You must expel the new invaders. New invaders? Why do you taunt me, Phantom? Who are you to do so? I am a shadow of a man. I am Durlag, more or less. The spirit of the Builder has long since passed, gone to whatever reward the Black Veil holds. This place sustains the fear, the anger, frustration. You have seen phantoms and illusions. Remember what you have learned. You may yet conquer, but you must understand the paths. 3 paths lead away. All must be taken. Seek direction. We must find 3 paths that lead away. Let's see how the journal says it. I have encountered a phantom, presumably of Durlag himself. It's said that the true spirit of Durlag passed long ago, but his hatred and fear, which built the tower, still maintain it. It said I must understand 2 of the paths that led to this place. After that, the way will become clear. I think he said 3, not 2. It seems to want something as well. It said there was a new evil here, something not a part of the tower, that must be expelled. I don't fancy being this creature's lackey, but I may have no choice. Unless I just leave.
Yes. What?
Yeah, I don't know why the journal says 2 paths when he clearly said 3. Yeah.
What is your bidding? Luck be a lady.
Maybe I'm just being retarded, I don't know. More lava.
Life is adventure or nothing.
And here, if I'm not mistaken, there's a trap somewhere.
Great peril yields great beauty.
Indeed there is. And a sword spider.
Mine is the fist of death.
Before I started playing this game, I read the manual from cover to cover, and the sword spider is described by Volo as an unimaginable monstrosity with swords instead of legs. Basically the size of 2-handed swords or something like that. When you see them in the game, it's a bit disappointing. They're exactly the same model as every other spider, except that they're black instead of green. Those are astral phase spiders, which are tougher than regular phase spiders.
Night Singer, now Natha.
Yes, it is done.
Ulza,
What?
Ouch.
Jalkales,
Kagan got poisoned.
Fight well, for now you will
Night
die.
Singer, give me power.
Yes, wherever fate takes me.
Yes, as I thought.
What is this? The wooden structure lies over a deep pit. You cannot tell the exact depth of the pit, but when you toss a pebble into its maw, you don't seem to hear the stone hit the bottom. So, what purpose does the structure serve? I have no clue. There seems to be a rope going down there, attached to Something that can rotate, so perhaps it was used to lift things up and down. Otherwise, I have no clue.
A more beautiful girl I don't think I've laid eyes on.
And here there is a stone golem. Questions have I for you. None but kin of clan may pass. State your knowledge of the history. Answer true and the way is clear. Answer false and feel the sorrow. There is no second chance, neither for true nor false. Do you wish to answer now? Well, we are not part of Durlag's clan, but we'll try. If you count Durlag, son of Baldur Thunderaxe, as your kin, you will know well the family that built this place, the youngest son of Durlag, the future of the clan. What is his name? Okay, well, we came across two of Durlag's sons, that is Keel and Furnibal. Well, we didn't meet them, but I mean, we learned about them through books. And we know that Keel is his firstborn, so the youngest would be Furnibal. Your answer satisfies. Another question remains. Durlag, builder of the home, founder of the clan, had a name not from his father, but his own deeds. The tower was built with the fortunes of hordes, but the last name of Durlag came from the fortune of battle. With axe and fire, he cleansed the land of beasts he loved to fight, when axe alone would not suffice. I asked the second name of Durlag. Well, obviously a troll killer. We've heard that very often. Your answer satisfies. A question remains. The father of this place formed a clan that fell in times of treachery. False faces claimed the future, and clanless became Durlag. This he shared with his own father, a wanderer that lived by the strength of his weapon. The second name of Baldur is what I ask you. Since most common is all you need for this answer. Now, we didn't come across his second name as far as I'm aware, except that he just said it. Son of Baldur Thunderaxe. So that's kind of lucky. There you go, sir. Your answer satisfies. Here is the key to what you need. Here's the secret for what comes. The bones will walk where flesh cannot. The ward will walk the bones. What does that mean? What? We are teleported in a room completely outside the area. So I have no idea where we are.
What?
As far as I know, we could be on another plane completely.
Simple.
And what do we have here? 4 stone golems. And on the floor, what looks like a compass. Well, let's talk to them. It began with us and the masters. The tentacled ones directed, and we assaulted quietly with cover of night. We took of the weaker first, hiding amidst the children. None saw the arrival, none noticed the insurgents, and none survived the final rise. When Durlag realized the deception, it was too late. His own family sought his life, and he slaughtered their false faces. It began with us from the west. So that would be the way a doppelganger speaks. And he basically says that it all began with us, and that they came from the west.
Huh? If you wish.
Well, I mean with them, with the doppelgangers. Okay, what does this one say? This is not my face. The invaders came and took my true face, burying it with my body and my comrades. I was among the last, but not the very last, and I saw the horror to come. My child rose against me, though it was no longer my child. It wore her face, but I knew her to be dead. The doppelgangers came from within, and we could not fight ourselves. Better to die than to kill ourselves. What would be left of a man that has had to kill his family and himself? I was among the last, but not the very last. This, I guess, would be either Durlag himself or a member of his family. We were hired after the battles were done. Durlag called upon us to make his visions true. We did our best, but his visions grew darker, and soon we could not see. We waded through his fallen, and we waded through his gold. Near the end we feared for our lives, though not as much as he did. I was never truly sure whether he wished to keep the intruders out, or himself in. Both, I'll wager. We were hired after the battles were done, and we did our best. So those would be the... whoever built the tower and created all the traps. With me it ended. Speak now of my troubles, to show you have learnt. From where did my pain come? Where did my pain stab home? Where did my pain take root? Where doth my pain reside? Speak and show that you understand. Well, we know it began from the west, because that's what Doppelganger said. So it's either 3 or 6. But how would we know about the other directions? Well, this is a compass. So if this is west, then this is north. And this is south. And on this side would be east. Let's take a minute. So we know it starts from west and it ends with north. Because he just said, with me it ended. So we only need to tell if it's him first or him first. He says, I was among the last, but not the very last. And this one says that they were hired after the battles were done. And he was talking about the battles, so he would come after this guy. So the order would be west, south, east, and north. Let's try that out. So from the west it came, and then the south. The east held it next, and now it rests in the north. And we would appear to be correct. We are now teleported out of the room. Let's see what Durlag says now. You have found a room that gives directions, but are not done yet. The way is not yet clear. Understand the paths that lead away, and you will return.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you want?
We have found a room that gives directions, but we are not done yet. Well, I guess we still have most of the level to explore.